What's up everybody? Today I wanted to come at you with a little bit of a different video explaining my last video, my purchase of my Polaris boost and why I didn't buy the 858 catalyst like everyone thought I was going to buy. So just wanted to put out a little bit of information on why I didn't go with the catalyst and why I went with the Polaris boost. So yeah, the first one was that the price between the two was way too close to jump on that Arctic Cat that only came with 1 year warranty and it was an NA sled compared to my boost that has also 1 year warranty and has factory warranty on a turbo sled. So I just figured there that it was too close in price. I'll get into the details of the pricing later in the video, but for my personal preference, I thought that they were too close in price. I don't know if the Arctic Cat is overpriced. It's right at where the 9R is, so if they're considering it as a 9R, then it's right there. But if they're considering it as like an 850, which that's what the name is, 858, like it should be maybe a little bit lower on the side of things. So the second reason I didn't go with the Arctic Cat 858 was it's the first year of that motor. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to have major failures, what's going to happen, so I figured maybe I should just take a step back and let everyone else figure out what it's going to be like the guys that can buy 6 sleds or whatever, you know, like and the guys that are just going to ride them and test them out because they love Arctic Cat. So I just figured let those guys handle it, let them test out the sled, and maybe see if in the next couple of years it turns out being a great platform and maybe I get to try it out here and there. So that's number 2 reason, let them work the kinks out. Number 3 is doesn't have a turbo. That's a pretty big deal. Obviously my last 2 sleds have been turbos. The sled before that was a twin pipe mod, so I'm used to power. I just don't think I could go back to a stock sled that has no turbo on it, to be honest with you. It would be definitely a big change, and I'm sure I would ride it good still. Obviously it'd be full pin everywhere, and I'm sure it looks like a rowdy sled. If Maverick Walker can make that thing do all the stuff that he's doing on it, it's obviously a rowdy platform, but I just know for a fact that it's not going to keep up to any turbo sleds. So those turbo sleds are making 30% more power at elevation than an NA sled, so it's a big jump in power going to a boost or a Ski-Doo turbo. So that's kind of why I mainly stepped away. Price, and it doesn't have a turbo. The 4th reason of why I didn't buy it was that alpha rail. I don't know if I would like the alpha rail being on it all season. I've heard a lot of mixed opinions on the alpha. Oh, it's great. Oh, it washes out. Oh, you just don't know how to ride it. Oh, it still washes out on me in steep terrain. So there's a lot of back and forth that you can read on just comments on videos, or just if you just hear everyone talk about, oh I love them or I hate them. So I wasn't too sure on how, being a lighter guy, if I could maneuver that sled, or maybe it would work better for me. But yeah, I'm just not 100% on that. And the durability on the Arctic Cat alpha rail is obviously known to be not the best, but that's why Backwoods BMP is making some awesome products for those alpha rails to beef them up and make them last. So that's why you have good companies out there like that doing great stuff for the industry, helping people out. The 5th reason was I heard some rumors about the gauge, the big gauge that comes with the Arctic Cat, not working in Canada. And me riding Revelstoke, BC, which is in Canada obviously, there didn't really seem like a point to buy the big gauge, which obviously me riding my sled as much as I do, I would have wanted the big gauge on my sled. So yeah, I just didn't see the point in a gauge that doesn't really work. I mean, I did buy the Ski-Doo and it doesn't work either, but like it has a turbo on it, guys. Like you gotta see where I'm coming from. So didn't want to buy a sled that had a big gauge that didn't work and no turbo for $3 grand less than what I paid for my Polaris boost that has a gauge that tracks your buddies and has a turbo on it with factory warranty. So kind of boiled down to that. Maybe in the future I'll get into an Arctic Cat build, just this season. It didn't really work out. I didn't snow check, first of all, so that really hindered my options. I would have liked an all black one that was the total base model, because obviously, like I've been talking about, the prices were a little bit more than what I thought. That's what I would have wanted, and nobody had that in all of Alberta. I didn't check outside of Alberta, so maybe somebody else did. But yeah, I phoned up Mountain Motorsports and got a deal on a Polaris Boost, and it was only $3,000 difference with my deal from Mountain Motorsports between the Arctic Cat 858 and my Polaris Boost. So I went with the Polaris Boost, and I'm very excited to see what it can do this season. I just partnered up with Whiskey Throttle Power Sports, which has all the parts to make your boost a deep powder machine. So gonna get that boost breathing real good this year, and I'm super excited to see what the big difference is having those products on my sled, because that was one of my main issues in the past, was it not breathing correctly. So on those deep Revelstoke days where the powder's just over the hood and your sled can't breathe, which I did not have any issues with my Ski-Doo doing that last year. So hopefully with these Whiskey Throttle Power Sports parts that I'm going to throw at the boost this year, it'll be able to breathe and go through deep powder all day long. So super excited for that. Yeah, I just wanted to come at you guys with a video on the big question of why I didn't buy an Arctic Cat 858. So that was the video. Make sure you guys go subscribe for more content all winter long. I'm going to be going super hard at this YouTube gig this winter. Going to try to make it the full-time gigs. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow along all winter long. I would really appreciate that. There's some crazy stat I was looking at today. 89% of you guys aren't subscribed to the YouTube channel that view my videos, and that's pretty crazy. So I'd like to get a couple more of you guys to hit that subscribe button and follow along my my winter season here coming up. And got lots of build videos on the Polaris Boost coming up. And for all you guys that were solely here for the Arctic Cat 858, I'm sorry. I guess maybe in the future you'll have to watch me build one day, but for now I guess you can just watch me rip on the Polaris Boost and my Ski-Doo 146 Turbo. So thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate all the support that you guys give me, and super excited to see who joins me this season and where we can push this channel. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Elevation Films, and we'll see you in the garage in the next video. Peace out.